Hi, welcome to Collective Gifts. I'm Noella and this is Rachel.
Hey, everyone. Now that Thanksgiving is over, it's a great time to reflect and be glad. This is our final episode of our Don't Stress, Just Rest series. So, Thanksgiving's over. We hope that you had a great time feasting with your loved ones and you just were rich with different experiences. And it's a great time right now to just reflect on that experience and be able to learn from those different things so that you can build upon that, because we have the other holidays coming up, right? With Christmas and New Year's. And so we have that acronym GLAD that you can use to dig deeper to be able to reflect upon your time with your loved ones.
So the G stands for being grateful. Grateful that you were able to gather together with the people that you love, to be able to have that quality time and just that shared experience, creating that new memory that's, really a great memory. And you want to go forth being grateful. Just find all those things that you are grateful for. Find those positive things. Mm-hmm. And then the next thing is the L is, what have you learned? Did you learn a new recipe? Someone made something that you really liked and you never had it before. Or did you learn something about someone else? Or did you learn like a new technique because you were out of something and so you made a change to your recipe? Just all these little different things around you. What have you learned? And to go forth and being able to take that with you and apply it the next time. And so you see that it'll be even better. And then the next is accomplished. What have you accomplished with gathering together, or with cooking or preparing, or just even improving upon a relationship with someone that you didn't have a great relationship with in the first place. And so go forth and reflect, what have you accomplished when you gather together.
Oh, another thing, when you were talking, it made me think about, remember we were talking about when we gathered together for Thanksgiving, we were going to be setting a goal of what we wanted to do. Yeah. That's another thing. Did you accomplish your goal of being able to have that time where your family were together, be able to have that great time to just enjoy one another, creating memories? So that's a big accomplishment if you were able to do it. Or maybe the you accomplished to have a night with peace, like no one had any outbursts or no drama.
And so one of the things also is, like we said in a previous video, of making those declarations. So did those declarations work? Did you accomplish what you set forth and what you spoke forth over that situation? And so go back and reflect on that. Mm-hmm. And so the D stands for taking delight. Going forth in delight, even though not everything went your way, and sometimes something might have happened, but go forth and taking delight that you were able to gather together, you were able to break bread together, able to just be able to spend that quality time with your loved ones.
Maybe there's even a moment where, there was a laughable, funny moment, and that brought you joy. Or maybe there was an unexpected moment where you're able to have a conversation with someone that you maybe normally wouldn't, or you're not as close to. Yeah. And that ended up being a really nice thing, and that brought you joy. So you look at those things, those moments that brought you joy, that gave you delight, throughout the evening. And as you reflect on that, right, that brings up joy in your heart.
Yeah.
And so as you go forth in reflecting in that acronym GLAD, right, then that's going to help you to keep grounded, to keep that humble heart attitude. So then, you'll be able to see the goodness of God through it all, in spite of it all. And this is where you can also reflect on the fact that, things are not as bad as maybe they seem. Maybe your relationships are not as super close as you want right now, but that's okay, because this is the process that you're going through, that you are allowing God to work in and through you so that can build relationships. You can continue to stay connected and build upon that when the other holidays come up, and you gather again together. And so what we would like you to do is challenge you today, to go forth in that process of being glad, right? Reflect and be glad. And as you do so, then think of at least one person, maybe even ask Holy Spirit, who should you reach out to? Maybe you can send a text message or call someone, right? Or maybe you could even send a photo. Maybe you took a picture together as a family or with someone, and you can use one of those things on that list of being glad, that you appreciate about them, or that moment that you enjoyed. And you can reach out, and that's a word of encouragement. That's a seed of love. And those seeds of love that we send, that's going to yield a harvest of love. And so we just want you to continue to remain humble, to reflect and be glad, so that we can see God continue to move within our lives and within the lives of our loved ones. So we thank you for joining us. God bless you all. And until the next time, Shalom.